Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I need to thank the Manchester Sports Information Department for setting all this up. We have great support, and I need to thank especially Mark Atkins for taking great care of us and really trying to do everything he can to make cross country and kind of the center of athletics, and the coverage that it gives us is phenomenal. We moved in on Friday. It's always a stressful time for our first year student athletes, trying to get them all settled into their residence halls. And the coaching staff was always a little concerned and stressed at that moment. We just wanted to go as smoothly as possible. Fortunately for us, we had a year where there were no real hiccups along the way, and everybody was able to make it for the most part on time. We had one student athlete who was about 15 minutes late, but I'll count it. And we got in and out of there on moving day relatively pain-free, and we're able to take 2 one-day trips. We went to Pokagon State Park on Sunday, and then Chandler Lake State Park on Monday, and spent some time, and the team got to know each other a little bit, and I hope it helps.
When you look to the new season, what are the expectations like on the men's and women's teams coming in?
The expectations are the same. I expect our captains to be great leaders. I expect them to cultivate an identity of doing things the way that we want them done, and a desire to be the best team that we can be. I think that by keeping the focus on the day-to-day process of getting better is going to be paramount for these teams to be able to achieve what they're capable of. Right now, I'm hoping that the captains are holding everybody accountable, and we're working towards an identity of hard work and accountability. And whether or not we get there fast, or it takes us a little while to determine how successful our season is.
When you getting ready for the alumni meet, I know you've been trying to figure out the lineup situation for the opener and down the road. How did the time trials go today?
The time trial went really well this morning. It's always stressful for me. I just want to get in and out of there healthy. The same goal for alumni. Every time you do a scrimmage or you're having a hard effort like that, the concern is always, does somebody get hurt in the process? So we were able to get in and out of there healthy, which is always my primary concern. And we had a lot of people run really hard this morning, and so hopefully that continues on to Saturday. It allows us to connect our new team with our past teams at a great alumni event, and hopefully our first year students will see what the program has been about historically, while at the same time realizing that the windshield on a car is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason.
Looking at the leadership aspect, we talked about this recently for the season preview, but you've got a couple of athletes on both teams who are expected to handle that role. Who's it going to be for the men and women?
Right now I have 3 men's captains in Daniel Baker, Lucas Fontanez, and Cameron Kimball. And on the men's side of things, they've done a great job of incorporating the first years into the program, and are doing a great job, making sure that everybody feels at home as much as possible on campus, and hopefully our first years get adjusted quick, and those guys help with that. On the women's side of things, Emily Ewan, Samina Karachi, and Hannah Wampus are our captains this year, and we have a large first year contingent of women, and so they've been doing a great job of getting them out of their residence halls and making sure that they are participating in the Manchester community. So I'm excited about the leadership on both teams, and I'm hopeful that that translates into success down the road.
How's the balance on the 2 teams between newcomers and returners?
We have more returners on the men's side than first years, and I think more first years than returners on the women's side. So it's always interesting, and it's always a challenge as a coach to see how the dynamics of a certain team are going to play out, and every team is different. Every team identity is different, and so we talked about in the spring preview, how quickly can your team find an identity and find a way to be about things that will make them successful, and how long does that take? And so hopefully I'm really happy with the way that the last few days have gone, so I'm hopeful that we're on the right path to getting that figured out sooner rather than later.
is there much of a change between getting ready for an alumni meet compared to getting ready for the CARM or another regular season meet?
You know, the preparation for us, I try to keep it, as normal as possible. It's always, can we be better at alumni than we were at the 2-mile time trial in terms of execution of race plans or execution of goals and things like that. And then we'll turn around, take a look at what we did well from alumni and what we need to work on and opportunities to be a little bit more successful, put that in at the Hope and Karen and see, how that translates. It's always about finding a way to be better the next time out than we were the last time. So it's, I look at it as we are competing against ourselves, and the standard is always, are we closer to being our best team and our best selves?